Yo, Netflix really did not come to play with any of you hoes. And by hoes, I mean the other streaming services. Because after watching Love, Death, and Robot, holy shit, my mind is blown. The show is so good. And if you're like me and you saw the first episode and that shit left you blown away and left you a bit confused to the point where I had to rewatch the episode, well, this is the video for you because I'm going to be breaking down the ending of Sunny's Revenge to get a better understanding of what just happened, because my goodness, that first episode was wow, just wow. So let's start off with the episode itself. Sunny's Revenge takes place in an alternate future in which humans use monsters to fight each other, but not just an ordinary monster versus monster dogfight type of scenario. And in this future, humans use this bioconnector to connect their mind to the creature's mind and therefore control the monsters and fight in this cage match to the death between the monsters. And the episode starts off with this character named Mr. Dicko, who shows up with his beautiful blonde girlfriend, wife, assistant, and he tries to get this main character, Sunny, to throw the fight, and he'd pay her handsomely. But she refuses to throw the fight because of her own past traumatic scenarios where she was taken advantage of and raped by a bunch of men and disfigured and left for dead. So she has a personal vendetta, or it seems, against fighting men. So her thing is to go out there, grow power, whoop some ass, kill some creatures to release this built up frustration and pent up energy against all the assailants that assaulted, cut her up, and left her dead and broken. That's what our initial motive of the character is. So the episode goes on into the death match, and we see Sunny piloting this creature versus some other guy, and they're fighting for money, and Dicko thinks that she's gonna throw the match. And as the match continues, Sunny, by the way, is undefeated in this death match cage arena type of thing. So as the fight continues and we start to see that she's losing, she ends up pulling out a miraculous win, killing the creature, and to everyone's dismay, and to especially Dicko, they're like, shit, she won. But to us, the audience, this fight scene was epic. This whole thing should have been its own series, right? This first episode, because of just how crazy beautiful this animation style is, and just the action and how cerebral and how this shit was, this thing was amazing. So after the whole fight scenario happens, Dicko's girlfriend goes to see Sunny, and she starts talking to Sunny about how she does what she does and how Sunny gets her motivation to fight. And we come to find out that it's not through revenge, but it's through her desire to win that she wins these fights. So as Sunny and Dicko's girl start to talk to each other, and Sunny starts to put the moves on her because Sunny swings that way, and the power of Dicko's girlfriend, she's blonde, she's beautiful, and you know the power of the pussy is a very powerful thing. I mean, kingdoms have fallen because of it. Look at Troy, look at the Trojan War, right? Look at almost every major war in human history, right? Pussy's behind all of it, so it can fill all of us. So if you're into it, of course, if you're into it. So as they're talking, and as Sunny starts to put the moves on her, gets her undressed, puts on a table, getting ready to bounce chicken, wow, wow. She gets impaled in the head by the blonde chick, and you come to find out that Dicko is the one who sent his assistant or wife or girlfriend, whatever she is, there to kill Sunny for not throwing the match. But even though she's impaled, Sunny's still talking shit. So after the impalation happens, they drop on the floor and the girl starts to bash in Sunny's head, and Sunny's still talking shit. And we come to find out that Sunny's body was destroyed by the scenario that happened to her a year ago, the rape, all that. Her body was destroyed and battered and destroyed. There was nothing left. Her friends saved her by transferring her consciousness. And now here's the twist that really had my mind blown. Sunny's consciousness was transferred into the monster that she uses to fight. Therefore, it's called Carnivore, right? That's a cool name for it, Carnivore, Khan. It's a play on words on carnivore. So her mind was transferred to Carnivore, and that's how she's been living. She wins these fights not because she's that skilled, but she's actually fighting for her life, as opposed to the other humans who use their bioconnectors to control the monsters, who have no real stakes whether the monsters die or not. If Carnivore dies, Sunny's dead because Sunny's now inhabits Carnivore's body. And that's the twist of this episode. In a world where humans are controlling monsters, this monster is actually controlling a human. And after she kills the assistant and she gets Dicko, it kind of fades to black, but we're always going to assume that she's going to kill Dicko, because you can't let the secret go out, because now people know, if people were to find out her secret that she is carnivore, a lot of more people would be coming after her. Therefore, she would kill Dicko, and that shows the first episode and tells you just what kind of show this is going to be, because that first episode was amazing, right? Because she is carnivore. Her body was dismangled and destroyed, but her friends was able to save her and transfer her mind into Carnivore's body. Therefore, that's the ending of the first episode. And by any stretch of the imagination, if this is the first episode, you can imagine the rest of the show is gonna be amazing. Anyway, guys, if you liked the video, definitely the thumbs up, hit the subscribe button. Look out, because I'm gonna be doing ending explains for all the episodes of this show, because they're about 12 minutes long, but a few of them are weird and crazy like this one and kind of need a breakdown. So I'll be doing that for you guys. So definitely hit the subscribe button, guys. And until next time, binge on.